I want to ask you about a state of the game question. During this offseason, a lot of people are talking about the state of baseball and looking at maybe some drastic rule changes, including the 20-second pitch clock, situations in which pitchers have to face a certain number of batters. You look at maybe the shift, getting rid of that to promote offense. What's your how would you describe the state of the game, and are any of these proposed rule changes something that you're in favor of?
Geez, the state of the game, guys, I think baseball is a really boring game right now. I love baseball, but, I mean, and perhaps it's just because I was covering a lot of American League Central games last year. Tigers, Twins, Tigers, Royals, Tigers, White Sox, and those are brutal, but the game is boring. It's too long. Obviously, the only way, from my perspective, the only way you can tangibly shorten the games is by cutting down on commercials in between half-inning breaks, which the owners are not going to agree to because it's money out of their pockets. As far as the rule changes go, I think the 20-second clock, pitch clock is a bunch of eyewash. I mean, just watch a baseball game. It doesn't take guys more than 20 seconds to throw a pitch anyways. I think that's eyewash. Shifts, I'd keep shifts. I mean, they've been playing game baseball for over 100 years, and I don't see why players, the onus shouldn't be on players to adapt themselves their hitting style. What was the other one? Shifts, clock. What was the other one you brought up?
Universal DH in both leagues. Universal
DH. I think that's going to come with the next collective bargaining agreement. There's just too much money out there for the Players Association to add another high-priced hitter in both leagues. I like the strategy of the game in the National League, but it's not a deal breaker for me. They just got to find a way to shorten these games and get more excitement. I just don't know how they're going to go about doing it. If you remember a couple of years ago, they started really trying to implement, you got to keep one foot in the box during at-bats. Well, that kind of went out the back door. Nobody talks about that anymore. If they actually started influencing things and really penalizing guys for it, I think they can make some progress.